शुरू करते हैं। रिमेंबर, आराम से सोचो क्वेश्चन के बारे में, थिंक अबाउट इट, evaluate each option. Okay, think about that option, think about what you know about that option. Okay, I know as soon as that question comes you will know the answer. Recognition, I know you have. I'm trying to enforce recall. Okay, तो हर एक ऑप्शन के बारे में try to actively think about what is this is known as active rehearsal, active recall. इससे आपके दिमाग में इंफॉर्मेशन सॉलिडिफाई हो जाएगी. Next time recognition will increase, ability to assimilate, accommodate also increases. Okay, ठीक है. चलो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन बताओ. राइट, सेकंड. ओके, ठीक है. आइसेंक, हैंस आइसेंक ने एक स्केल बनाई है. हैंस आइसेंक हैज मेड अ स्केल नोन एज द ईपीक्यू. अभी ईपीक्यूआर चलता है, आई थिंक 1991 और समथिंग. इट इज अ 100 आइटम स्केल. इट मेजर्स थ्री डिमेंशंस. व्हाट आर द थ्री डिमेंशंस? एक्सट्रावर्जन, साइकोटिसिज्म एंड अग्रीएबलनेस. करेक्ट? ऐसे ऐसे कर रहे हैं. रॉन्ग. Doesn't measure agreeableness. What does it measure? What is the third thing? Neuroticism. Correct. ठीक है. Pen, yes, correct. Okay, it's on the pen model. Biological model पे base के basis पे Hans Eysenck had developed it. Right? The question is, what is a scale which is found in EPQ but not in Costa and McRae? Robert Costa and McRae is NeoPIR. NeoPIR or ocean scale we know already. Right? What is the ocean scale? Openness. Then what is C? What is C? What is C? What about 3 in NeoPIR? That's what they're saying, not in NeoPI. Agree. Psychoticism is there in Costa and Macrae. Openness, conscientiousness, then E, extraversion, then A, agreeableness, and then N. Okay. Openness, what is the full factor name of openness? Openness to experience, right? For example, if I tell you guys, today go and do bungee jumping, will you do it? Not because I have said it, but are you open to the idea of experiencing bungee jumping? Are you open to the idea of experiencing uh, street side food which you know you've gotten sick from? How open are you to experiences? Okay. Answer is lie scale, because lie scale is not there in NeoPIR. It has other ways. Okay. Attentional scales and all are there, right? ठीक है. Next question बताओ. अरे वाह, nice question. I have watched Final Destination. What happens? You die no matter what. That sounds like life, you know? It's real only. Everyone does. Yeah, in real life also. Last two options are the same. Are they? Are they the same? Could be. होता भी है ऐसा बहुत बार नेट में, by the way, that two options are same. I think I'm talking too much and it's interfering with your reading of the question and thinking. Correct. Okay. I'll give you 1 minute of silence. आमिर खान कहाँ से आया? What? Are you calling me Amir Khan? चलो बहुत टाइम पास हो गया. Me? How am I Amir Khan? Okay. I can see that there's different answers. So obviously someone's right, someone's wrong. Let's see the question first and then see what happens. Okay. Two things. Okay. One second. Hmm. Yes. Interval and ratio. Okay. First, let's understand these two terms. Interval and ratio. Right? Interval is related to time. Okay. Interval is related to time. It is unrelated to outcome. Okay. Ratio is unrelated to time. It is related to outcome. What did I say? Interval मतलब time. हर हफ्ते regardless of if Mr. A sells shoes or not, every week he's paid. So is this interval or ratio? बताओ. Interval or ratio? Interval. Okay. And it's every week. So it's not variable. It's fixed interval. Right? But there's only one option with fixed interval. Right? But let's see. Mr. B receives commission for each pair. So outcome say we're deciding when they get a commission, when they are getting paid. So one pair of shoe is one commission. Three pair of shoes, three times. Doesn't matter if he sells it in the first week or the second month or the third year, right? 3 साल नहीं देंगे उसको पैसे. Okay. So that is fixed ratio. Done. B is the correct answer. अरे आंसर यहाँ गलत कैसे दिया है? They've given the wrong answer here, I think. So Mr. A is being paid on fixed interval only, and Mr. B is paid on fixed ratio only. ठीक है, तो डोंट वरी, ये यहाँ पे हटा दो. B is the correct answer. Don't worry. Start. Next question. Yes, yes. B है ना. Mr. A is fixed interval every week, and Mr. B is fixed ratio each pair of shoe. करेक्शन दिया होगा नेट में बाद में. There's no negative marking in net. All 101 of you can guess. मारो तुक्का मारो. Okay. What is an archetype? Archetype is a concept given by Carl Jung, right? Very simple concept. One example of an archetype is the Joker, right? Or the jester, as it's called. What is a jester? A jester is a person who engages. So earlier, traditionally, it was someone who did singing, not comedy. Okay. So the origins of jester is from singing. So they used to do singing, but then in comedic form. Okay. Two things about the jester which are important: close to figures of authority and power, and second, speaks against said authority and power. Okay. अब जो मैंने डिस्क्राइब किया है, can you think of one Indian comedian who fits this description? Speaks against power and authority, and close matlab has power basically. Do you guys watch stand-up comedy? Kunal Kamra, Veer Das. Zakir Khan doesn't speak against political issues. Mhm. Okay, I'll tell you a story someday. The day I met Zakir Khan, but that's a later story. बाद में बताऊंगा. But yes, Varun Grover, Kunal Kamra, Veer Das, all of these people. ठीक है? Yes, I did meet him. I've met just too many stand-up comedians actually. छोड़ो वो छोड़ो. Archetype पे वापस आते हैं. Okay, let's come back to archetype. Listen, archetype. Jester, right? Jester or Joker. I gave you two characteristics, and you gave me so many names. Is there any approximation here? Did we approximate कि अच्छा नहीं, he doesn't make fun of authority, but still he can be called a jester. There was no approximation. Okay, we are not talking about a tendency that people have. So C and D वैसे ही कट जाएगा. It is a definite mythological image or motive. Okay, definite mythological image or motive. ठीक है, he is the correct answer. Right? Next question. This is too easy. Quickly. Okay. Central executive is just something that manages these types, right? Episodic buffer is different. I'll explain phonological loop and visuospatial sketchpad in one example. Okay. Phonological loop is you repeat something actively in your mind, in your working memory. You say it again and again to remember it. Okay. For example, if I give you a list of numbers, okay, 412589, 412589. How are you remembering this? You're saying it again and again. 412589, 412589. This is a phonological loop. Okay, great. Visual spatial sketchpad क्या है? Imagine what do you want to imagine? Imagine uh, imagine that the numbers 41256889, whatever the numbers are written in blood red in the sky. Okay, can you imagine? Now imagine they are falling down as rain, but they are turning purple. All of this you can imagine, right? This visual memory is something which is related to imagination also, but you can sketch it out also. You can play with it also. You can turn the number around. You can twist objects and shapes. Okay. Next question. Yes, B was correct. कुछ टेक्स्ट किया है क्या किसी ने? In Collywood there are so many what? What you met him या casually drop lol. बताऊंगा कभी कहानी. अच्छा, who's your favorite stand up? ये बताओ मुझे. टॉपिक निकल ही गया है. Can you please explain the previous again? I had lost some network, couldn't hear you. Uh, mm, mm, you can watch the recording because it's a little lengthy to explain. A doubt, yes. Archetypes aren't fixed, right? So how can it be definite? They're universal, but they aren't fixed. They do manifest differently. Manifestation of archetypes is different. I agree with you, Sanya. But if you look at archetypes, Jung gave 12 archetypes, right? And those are fixed. Their qualities are fixed. How they manifest in you will be different, right? So that's what I mean by fixed, not their manifestation. Akash Gupta, Upmanyu, I've met, Biswa, I've met, Guruj, I've met, archetypes, Kenny, I've met. Archetypes का आंसर फिक्स्ड था. फ्लेक्स नहीं कर रहा हूँ. आई एम जस्ट बिल्डिंग अप सम क्यूरियोसिटी इन यू and retaining your attention also actually. Definite mythological image or motive. Okay. Now let's come back to hunger. Correct sequence of events for hunger motivation. First has to be presence of an energy deficit, right? Otherwise, how will hunger come in? So three, then hunger will come in, then five. भूख लगती हो तो फिर आप क्या करोगे? आप खाओगे, of course. Bout of eating. Then energy level will come back to its set point. Then satiation. 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. B is the correct option. ठीक है? Okay. Amazing, amazing. Let's go. I think एक दो क्वेश्चन ही इधर उधर हुए, बाकी everyone is getting right. Someone had said Dave Chappelle also. Of course, I've not met, but yeah, amazing comedian. Wow, I'm getting to know you guys now. Insane. यहाँ पे अलग अलग आंसर्स आ रहे हैं थोड़े, ए बी सी वगैरह. क्यों अलग आ रहा है पता नहीं. This is a simple question. Where is the confusion coming from? This is Pavlov का, you know, they've changed it a little bit. They've made the bell a box or something. That's it. Okay, let's see. A person rattles the box of dog's biscuits before giving the biscuit to the dog. Okay. As the person rattles the box, the dog begins to salivate. Thus, rattling of box क्या है and salivation of dog क्या है? Two things, right? सबसे पहली चीज, always define a unconditional stimulus. Unconditioned stimulus is food, right? Biscuit is the unconditioned stimulus. Dog will salivate when it sees the biscuit. The box is not the unconditioned stimulus. The dog doesn't know कि box. The dog can't eat the box. Unconditioned stimulus has to produce a natural response. Okay. तुम कोई और डॉग को वो दिखाओगे बॉक्स तो विल दे सैलिवेट? दे विल नॉट. बट बिस्किट से ऑल डॉग्स विल सैलिवेट. मीट, वो जो मीट पैवलॉव रखता था उससे एवरीवन विल सैलिवेट. तो रैटलिंग ऑफ द बॉक्स, दे हैव आस्क्ड रैटलिंग ऑफ द बॉक्स is not unconditional stimulus, it is conditional stimulus. And conditional stimulus से salivation अगर हुआ है तो वो conditional response रहा. So correct answer is A. Understood? Everyone? Yes or no? Are you guys with me? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. सुन रहे हो क्या? कहाँ पे हो? Yes, excellent, excellent. Okay. Next question. We'll end in 5 minutes. अभी तो easy है I think. ये बताओ. Try to fix this concept 36,000 times, still got it wrong. Don't worry, Kushi. Don't worry. Rahul also, I think, said the same thing. We have so many MCQs like this. In books also, online, free also, free on our platform also, everywhere it's available. You practice it, you practice thinking, and it will get right eventually in the exam. Okay. चलो ये बताओ. 30 seconds. Time. Serial position curve has two effects. What are the name of those two effects? बताओ. Two effects. Two effects. Recency and primacy. Excellent. Recency मतलब सबसे recent, end of the list. Primacy मतलब prime, first, starting of the list. So recall is increased. C में जैसा लिखा है, greater accuracy of recall in beginning and at end. One second. That's it. C is the correct answer. I don't know why net has made mistake here also. Middle they have said is right. This is wrong. C is the correct answer. Insane. You're getting real time experience of how net is. They will give the wrong answer. Then you will have to give money and then they will correct it. Sometimes they won't correct it. You बताओ. Very easy. Blue jeans wear false smiles. Right? What a wisdomous idiom. I live my life by this, I think, actually. That blue jeans wear false smiles. Anywhere I see a blue jeans, I'm like false smile. Right? So the semantics and syntax is what we are discussing of blue jeans, right? Syntax means grammatical arrangement. Okay. And semantics, matlab meaning of the sentence. Does this sentence have any meaning? No, there's no meaning here. So incorrect semantics and correct syntax. So D is the correct answer. I think सबने D किया है. Very good. Next question. This is specially, I think, special question for you guys to learn what not to do. I just don't put semantics for grammar. I always get confused. Syntax. Give me some sunshine, give me some rain. What? Yes. Mass learning, also known as cramming, right? रट्टा मारना जिसको बोलते हैं, एक रात पहले एग्जाम के हम जो पढ़ाई करते हैं, all of us, me included, right? Rote learning, by heart learning. हार्ट से कैसे आप लर्न कर सकते हो? दिल सीखता है क्या कम वक्त कुछ कभी? So yes, mnemonics I think you can use and minimize interference, elaborative rehearsal, but mass learning does not help improve memory. Next question. Quickly, quickly. Very easy. Excellent. नेगेटिव सिम्टम्स कौन सा नहीं है इसमें से, राइट? पॉजिटिव सिम्टम्स क्या होते हैं? समथिंग दैट अकर्स अबव द लेवल ऑफ नॉर्मल फंक्शनिंग, एंड नेगेटिव मतलब बिलो. सो एनेडोनिया, एवोल्यूशन, एलोजिया, all of these, emotional flattening, asociality, amotivation, poverty of speech, apathy, all of these are the negative symptoms. Hallucinations are positive symptoms. So D is the correct answer. Okay, ठीक है. हो गया. Wow, what is this? Small, solve more on the platform. Okay, solve more on the platform, guys. Then yes, I hope you had fun. I also had fun. एक दिन कहानी बताऊंगा जाकिर की. I think platform पे free है क्या MCQ? Yes, I have had a doubt with the first question. हाँ बोलो, बताओ बताओ. What is the first question? But इसमें क्या डाउट है? बताओ बताओ. Myopia doesn't measure psychoticism directly, but it measures aspects of it. So it's integrated in the skill, aggression and all. Psychoticism was discarded after a long time. So it was included in like neuroticism, aggression, all of that. Could you repeat syntax semantics? चलो ठीक है, आज कर लेते हैं दो तीन डाउट्स. सिंटैक्स सेमेंटिक्स कहाँ गया? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. हाँ, ये रहा. Syntax means grammar. Okay. Syntax means technicalities of the English language. Okay. Blue jeans wear false smiles has no technical problems. It is correct in the manner of syntax. Okay, there's an object, there's a subject, there's a verb, everything, adjective, everything is there. Okay, semantics focus on meaning. Have you ever seen a blue jeans smile? Do blue jeans smile falsely? ऐसा कोई idiom है क्या? So it has no meaning. So semantics is not there. Archetypes again. Archetypes is a very long explanation, but archetypes are basically universally occurring symbols in the collective unconscious that manifest in us, and they are determined by myths. कभी आराम से